You're right out into the strongest sun, and you know gonna leave you for dead as the sun overhead. You don't you? The thirst comes on and the water's all you want. But there's gold in your eyes and it keeps you alive to move on. Love's dead, no longer sharp. The end's in sight, but your dream takes you under the mark. Love's dead, broken apart. If you walk in circles, you'll find yourself back at the start. The wind kicks up and the day it grows so old. If you keep on going, you'll make it out of this dust bowl. You think of the one you knew that was so fair. You remember about the girl with the golden hair. Love's dead, no longer sharp. The end's in sight, the dream takes you under the mark. Love's dead, broken apart. If you walk in circles, you'll find yourself back at the start. In the near distance, you see a form. You recognize the face, but you're feeling warm. Rub your eyes and see there's no one around. Lie down for a while, she'll stay with you till you move on. Love's dead, no longer sharp. The end's in sight, the dream takes you under the mark. Love's dead, broken apart. If you walk in circles, you find yourself back at the start.
I love it. We've got Django Django down here at our CD102.5 Big Room playing a sold-out show tonight out at the Newport Music Hall. My name is Rachael, hanging out with these guys. So you guys met in college, right? The Edinburgh College of Art?
Yeah, well, we all kind of lived up in Scotland. These guys were at Edinburgh, I was at Glasgow.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we all kind of knew each other up in Scotland first, yeah.
And at what point did you all decide to form the band?
What year was it?
Well, it was. We all kind of moved down to London for like jobs and study and stuff, and then me and Dave met up, and we'd kind of talked about doing stuff in Scotland, but we never kind of got around to it. The pub got in the way, and yeah, we just kind of started writing songs together, and then put a few up on MySpace, and then it got a few gig offers, and then we got Jim and Tommy involved, and it kind of just snowballed from there.
Well, and it kind of seems like things took off for you guys relatively quickly, too, because you had that debut single in, 2009, I think, Storm, that gained a lot of really awesome, people were really paying attention to that. And then you released a few other singles, but then it took you a while longer to actually release an album. And I was just kind of wondering what you guys were doing, for the couple of years between that debut single and the album release.
We were kind of working our day jobs, and just, the music was kind of, happening in the evenings and at the weekends, whenever we could fit it in. So it was kind of yeah, you would. One track took months and months just because like we're quite flaky. So, but yeah, so like it only became like 2010, like that we kind of went kind of full time on it, sort of mid 2010. So once we went full time, it was actually quite quick.
Well, as somebody being a fan of music, just like everyone else here, you kind of forget that when you're first starting out, you do have to have day jobs. You know, you have to have the money to be able to put these records out, and that's all very exciting. So you were all in art school, is that right?
Yeah.
So do you still do like, you know, art jobs on the side, or is the main focus right now Django Django?
Well, I don't know. I've still got a gallery, but I've not made any work for about a year or something. I don't know. We do bits and bobs and stuff. I guess we do a lot of the design work, and Dave did the album sleeve, and Jim does artwork, and we all chip in and do bits and bobs for the stuff for the band.
Where is your gallery located?
Oh, it's just in Edinburgh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, let's go ahead and do another song. These guys performing tonight out at the Newport Music Hall. Hope that you got your tickets because the show is sold out, which is always exciting to say, right? You've been selling out dates all over on this tour. Django Django, what's this next song?
This is going to be Hand in Man.
Awesome. Live here in the CD102.5 Big Room. Give it up.
down and think what it could be.
Come on, give me a hand here.
Follow lines and paths we think you see. Past the place where songs and life began. Walk back and take the hand of man.
Thank you.
Hanging out with a very talented group of guys here at Django Django, performing tonight's sold-out show at the Newport Music Hall. I just love seeing sold-out shows. I think that's so rad, and I'm so happy that you guys could be in town with us tonight. Now, the new album, it is self-titled. It is the debut album, and it received all sorts of really great critical praise. Like, you know, Rolling Stone was putting it on their best albums list. NME put it at number 10 on their best albums. And then, like, a Portuguese magazine voted it number 1 album of the year. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you think it is about Django Django that makes your music, you know, translate so, like, easily or well to, like, different cultures, you know? Because you do have a very unique sound.
I don't know. I suppose we kind of look at sort of all the kind of percussion elements as strongly as kind of as an equal entity to the melodies and stuff. So we kind of try to build tracks around like a kind of groove or a good beat. And I don't know, maybe that just kind of people like that. I don't know.
I think you know, if you kind of enjoy, you know, writing music and you're liking, you know, we all were liking what we were doing, so you kind of put faith that other people are going to like it as well. But yeah, we didn't expect it to get, you know, as good a reviews as it did, so it was a nice surprise.
I'm sure it was like a bit of a whirlwind too. You know, come out first record, you get nominated for the Mercury Prize, and that's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a really big deal.
It was totally amazing.
So where do you go from here?
Where do we go?
We're gonna fall from grace. I don't know. I don't know.
We've got like the rest of the years after this tour is going to be recording the next album.
Okay.
And a lot of festivals. I think we're going to come back to the States for a few festivals, and yeah, so it's probably the kind of 2013. Hopefully, get an album finished.
You're spending some time with us here in America.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
And you're always welcome to come back to Columbus, obviously.
Cheers, thank you.
And then recently, I know that you guys released is it a remix album called Hijinks?
Yeah.
Now, what makes you guys so open to like allowing, or not allowing, more encouraging people to remix your songs? Like these are your songs, and here you go and you put out a release of people toying around with them.
It's just a great opportunity to get friends or people that we really respect and really like their music to like contribute something. And we had like a whole load of remixes anyway from the previous singles, and it just made sense to just get the final tracks and release it all as just like a remix album, and we're really happy with it. It's great.
That's awesome. You can pick that one up on iTunes too, as it is currently available. Let's go ahead and do one more song from Django Django, and then we'll let you guys get out of here. Out into the snow. It's snowing really bad out there now.
Outside.
What's the next song going to be?
The next song is going to be Firewater.
Awesome. Django Django, give it up live in the CD102.5 Big Room.
We just stopped believing, hadn't got the time. It was all too heavy, started too much fight. Took a person by the person, judged them on the smile, passed them the open bottle, shared it all wine. Howling in the moonlight, squinting at the sun. Firewater to the belly, look what you become. Shadows getting weaker, it's fading by the day. My liver's up and left me, the devil is a prey. Took a person by the person, judged them on the smile, passed them the open bottle, shared it all wine. Howling in the moonlight, squinting at the sun. Firewater to the belly, look what you become.
it. Django Django here in the alternative station Big Room. Another big round of applause for these guys. They were amazing. They're awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Sold out show tonight out at the Newport Music Hall. It's going to be a dance party, man. I couldn't stop tapping my foot to that song. I was over here dancing. Cool. Well, we're going to turn things back over to Command Central.